Welcome back from the break. You're still watching The Morning Rush. My name is Desmond Okrekuda, as you can call me Desifading the Star Boy. And we've got a few minutes on the show left, but we're going to talk about this very important conversation, and that is about online shopping scams. A lot of us these days we just want to make use of technology, and so we just take our phones, get onto some websites, get onto some social media platform. I want this, I want that, I want that. And at the end of the day, you call the person, the line is not going through, your thing is not coming in, your money is gone, no refund, all of that. It feels really, really bad. And so today I'm asking you, if you've ever been a victim of online shopping scam before, how did they happen? On which platform did they happen? Which website? All of those things. Let's talk about it. So send me a WhatsApp message on 0553 000035, 0553 000035. So the youngest in charge is here, DK Cyber. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, bro.
How you doing?
I'm great, yourself?
Yeah, they're cool. I've just been thinking about, something nearly do me here. I mean, it nearly happened. I called the person severally on Instagram. Yeah. Wanted to get something. I think I wanted to get a frame or something like that. Yeah. And I kept calling. The person wasn't picking up. And usually, I think I would have made a transfer earlier. Say that, oh, Charlie, as we talked about earlier, this will be the money. But as the person no pick, I mean, it just went away. But these things, how do people fall prey to it easily? That so much money is lost in these online shopping scams.
All right, thank you, and good morning to our viewers. See, when you talk about online shopping scam, the way they get us is offers that are too good to be true. That's number one. You see, sometimes you chance on adverts, and people should note that adverts can be run by scammers, fraudsters, and genuine people. So you don't authenticate to the fact that I saw the advert run on Instagram or Google, so it's true, right? So adverts can be run by both sides, good and bad. So you should know that advert that reach to you on your device, social platform, website, you need to have a way to authenticate them. I'm going to go through that. But the ways that these scammers are, they are normally too good to be true. Good offers. With limited time, they give a bit of pressure to make the payment. Even in the minute you DM them, oh yeah, it's an offer or something, then you see they will just asking you of the payment, when are you send the payment and all those stuff. Those are some of the things to check out, right? So the very key point here, mostly refer to them, are too good to be true. You know that hair you want to buy is around 1,000 cities. You've seen it 300 cities online. Too good to be true, right?
But on the road, though, can there not be a low discount? You know, that could be genuine.
Okay. Let's see. Probably this thing is being sold on a market as 1,000 cities. Can I get a discount of 300 cities? Let's think of it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Just think. Unless is that market you've been buying from? Is that seller or dealer you've been dealing with? Yeah. But if it's a new company, then you need to do some kind of investigation on them. That is where, okay, I've got this offer. Well, anything could happen. It might be true. What do I do next? Okay, I get an advert on my phone from Instagram. Let me check their website. Okay. What do they say on their website? Is this something particular to only that product, or they are doing a general promo? Okay, on their website, do they have even refund policy? Do they have privacy policy? Do they have contact? And if it's contact, do they have a physical shop in case of anything? Can I return it? Those are some of the things. Okay, then again, let me go and check their reviews, both on their website or on their social platform. Okay, I saw it on Instagram. Do they have Facebook page? Do they have Twitter? Because you cannot say I'm doing only business on Instagram.
On Instagram,
it's not
you should have other platforms.
Other platforms.
I've tried buying something. I mean, I didn't know the person. I was on Twitter, and then I saw the thing. I saw that a lot of people were tweeting about it, and then I got something. But when it came and I opened the seal, it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Yeah. And taking it back, what was a problem?
Because there's no store you're going to take it back to, or you call a person, refund policy is difficult. So you have to check refund policy. Then again, on those platforms, check their consistent posting or their posting. Do they use consistent logo? Check their logo. Now, if it's about hair, when they do post, where do they post from? You see people post from different stores, one platform. That means that they don't have any store. You see them posting this picture today from this angle, tomorrow from that shop. So you don't see any similarities within their post. That should tell that, well, they are just siphoned or they are just taking pictures from online platform, then they are posting. They don't really have their own pictures. So those are some of the things you have to check. And also the refund policy is very important, right? On social platform, always, I do say, for me, if they are in Ghana here, I always say, okay, bring to me, let me have the thing, then I'll pay to you, right? So always payment on delivery. It's hardly you see DK Cyber paying before the thing gets to me, unless the thing is from online or offshore, right? Or from maybe abroad. And even that, I know the platform I'm dealing with. Even if it's Ghana here, we know some platform that they have stores around. They have, if you go to Circle, you go to Sprinters, wherever, they have their stores around. Visibility, they have it. So such people, you know that if something happened, you can refund it. But even then, there's a question here. How do I know I'm dealing with the right store? Okay. Because today we have issues online with impersonation, where people also try to create accounts, you know, pretending to be people, right? So what you do is you authenticate, right? You get the number on the social platform. You confirm with that on your website, right? On their website, you see, well-organized organizations have well-structured website. You just don't see things anyhow on their website. Okay. They have it, everything is organized, their store, their shop cart, everything is organized, right? So then you also have the contact details that you can even contact them to verify, clarify the contact you had from Instagram to the one on the website to see that these are the right people I'm dealing with.
I think with Instagram, where a lot of these things happen, lately TikTok has come to out to it. People do not have shops, but they have, as you said, pictures of the thing. So a picture of a particular shoe, a particular bag, particular, something, and then they will say that if you want this one, I'm going to get it from abroad or somewhere. So pay this amount of money, and then I'll get it back to you. Now the payment process. What should we take note of when it comes to the payment process? Right. Some may come through bank accounts, some may come through, pay through Momo, or whichever way.
All right, so one of the anonymous ways that we don't recommend people using on those when we are buying things online is one, those cryptocurrencies. So payment that requires cryptocurrency, payment that require those wire transfer, anonymous payments to say that you cannot really track them. Now, when it comes to Momo, you are paying, the person says that, okay, I'm going to get the thing from abroad. I believe that it's a business we are doing. So then why don't you bring out the things here? Then when people purchase or want to buy, you send it to them, then they pay you. You don't take my money to buy and give it to me. That is not business. To me, that is a way of maybe a shortcut to your business, right? So if yes, because now the reason is, now the scammers are becoming so much online today, and it's hardly to differentiate between a good store and a bad store. Why? Because the bad guys are even doing what the good ones are not doing, right? So the point here is that if you want to be legit online today, try to invest into your business. Get the items here, right? Then if someone want to purchase it, you send to the person pay. Because me, if you say I should pay and you order the thing from abroad, I wouldn't. I would rather also go to Amazon and go and order from abroad, where I know that I can easily track my order. Yeah, I can't track any order. All the thing is, if I call you and your phone is off, just think of it. Anything can happen, natural disaster, anything. I pay to you, there's no website to track anything. And you are coming and maybe shortly, there's a bad news at your side, genuinely bad news. How do I get my things back? Sure. I'm a business guy, I have to think that way. So we have to, if you want to do business, right, and it's international business, find ways to invest into it. Right? You can't say you are doing business and you are starting anyhow, right? Because today the scammers are also like that. So it becomes difficult to check the bad ones and the good ones. So if you're a good one, try to make sure that things are right. Even people say, okay, it's an online store. I do say, if it's an online store, find space within to meet people. Assuming I'm buying this from you. Okay, at least in an online store, we can, okay, can I meet halfway? Can we meet at the mall? Can we meet by the nearby bus stop?
So you meet the person. It's not just about.
It's not just about
being delivered to you.
You understand? So you have that kind of policy, but people just no. If you don't pay, our rider cannot deliver it. You have to go and take it from the warehouse. What kind of store that works like that today? Today, everyone, those good ones are saying, okay, bring it, unless it's an organized or a well-established store or firm that your name is around. We see you all around, we can get to you, fine. But if it's a new store and you are going by that approach, those are what the scammers are using. So it's hard people who do business with you. So we have to learn that. It's not just about the people getting a product online, but it's about we, the sellers. I know some good sellers online today, they're also going by the approach that, oh, pay before I deliver to you. And that has been the way the scammers are using. So we cannot differentiate between you, the good one, and the bad one. So hence, join the way the good ones or the firms are doing, and let's all have a good business online today. Right, so those are some of the things we have to check, and mostly on the website, always have to check for the padlock or the HTTPS.
Okay,
because the site, if the site is encrypted, if someone is sniffing or trying to get whatever is happening on a platform, it goes as an encrypted. So normally they don't see anything or they are not able to get the clear conversation, right? And another thing is, whenever you are doing on an online store and you want to purchase a product online using your credit card, your Visa card, right? Today, if you're in Ghana, one thing we have to demand for is when you are doing an online shopping, go to your bank and request for those internet banking card, or what we call them, the prepaid card. Okay. Now, I have my account with Bank A. In the Bank A, I have a Visa card, and that Visa card is connected to my bank account. But if I want to buy something online, I use my prepaid card. I can equally transfer an amount of money from my bank to the prepaid card. That if maybe I want to transfer 100 cedis onto the prepaid card, when something should even happen to the prepaid card, it doesn't affect my bank account. We had instances where people have to create new accounts for their online banking staffs or for their online trading and purchasing things. So today there's no need for that. One account, you can request for a prepaid card or internet banking card, anyhow your bank term it. Then you can just with a short code, you transfer some amount of money you want to use it for. Even if it's an online advert, you just allocate that fund into that card. Then you can just do your payment with that. Okay, so if you just tune in here, still watching The Morning Rush, we're talking about online shopping scams with DK Cyber. Just before we wrap it up, is there any way we can salvage the situation after you've done the payment and at that moment you know that you've been scammed? Is there anything to do? Oh yes, there's some couple of things that you could do. At that point, there's chances like there's 50-50 to get back the money or not get back the money. So what you could do is, just at that instance, if it's a social platform like Instagram, you can go on the page and you do a report. On the page, you see some three dots there, you go down, then you choose report the page. Right, then you report the page and also try to report it, right? They have a short code to even this Ghana National Cybersecurity Authority. Okay. I think it's 292, right? Or you can go to the Ghana National Cyber, go online to Google and search for Ghana National Cybersecurity Authority. You can also report to them. Then they can also pick it up and send it to the right authority. But the first thing to be done on the platform is report the platform that scammed you, right? And also try to get their number. If you have their contact numbers, you can also try to let other people call them to see if you can get some bits of details about them. Then you report to the police for them to get them arrested. You know, the funny thing also, as we're wrapping up, is that some of these platforms, just when they're able to get a very big fish, then they delete the pages. Yeah. That's what they have been doing. If they delete the page, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything, and even their numbers they used to register, maybe they are using fake details. Fake details. So it becomes difficult. So if you had done your background checks like what we are saying this morning, you might not end up to that. Especially those gadget devices, the scams around are too much. Well, today is Monday. We're beginning the week. Let's begin on a very good note. Maybe you're planning on getting something from an online store, from Instagram, from Facebook, from all the social media platforms, TikTok, and all those platforms. Please just be careful. As DK Cyber has said, go through all of the processes. Make sure that you find a lot of details about these platforms on all the other social media platforms, their websites, their payment method. It should give you a hint, but yes, we do. But sometimes we just want to, have the discount. So we are waiting for a huge discount, something that's thousands, as you mentioned. Then you say 300 Ghana cedis, and you're like, oh, let us be very careful about that. DK, thank you so much for coming. And definitely want to see you. All right. Yeah. So that's DK Cyber. This is where I wrap up the show for today.